Prudes unite, fellow prudes. Something beautiful has been created for us and I'm very excited. I feel like nowadays, you know, it's not cool to be a prude, but I don't care. There's a time and a place for like rudeness and cheekiness, and I don't know if my Sims game is that place, you know? It's just, no, I don't want to see it. I don't really want to see it anyway, but I especially don't want to see it in my Sims game. Which is why a couple of months ago, may even have been longer, I tried to add Wicked Whims to my Sims game. Wicked Whims. Wicked whims, wicked whims. For one reason, two reasons really. One is the attractiveness system, which doesn't exist in Sims. It has previously existed in Sims games, but currently doesn't exist in The Sims. So Wicked Whims does actually have an attractiveness system. So I tried to add it for that, and also a bunch of complexity that the mod adds to the game. But what I found is, even with taking out all of the creepy, I mean, if this floats your boat, I don't want to shame you guys. We're not here to kink shame. You do you, that is fine. You can have all the Rudy and weirdness that you want in your own Sims game, but I just don't want it in mine. You guys like go wild. I know you can with the mud, but I don't want it in my game. I want a nice, squeaky, safe game. So I tried to give that mod a go. I blurred a bunch of stuff on screen. Okay, I think I've switched everything off. My eyes feel burned by the things that I've seen, but it was too much for my little prudy heart to deal with, so I did remove the mod entirely, despite the fact that I liked the attractiveness system. But a bunch of you guys have tweeted me recently with this little tweet right here. You've been tagging me. Thank you guys so much. It is by Turbo Driver, who makes Wicked Whims, and says, do you know somebody who isn't into the explicit experiences of Wicked Whims, but wants attractiveness, personalities, and the menstrual cycle? I don't really want the last one in my Sims either. I've talked about this before, but we like the other two. Let them know about the wonderful Whims mod. It's a safe even for your grandma's eyes. Well, I would like to protect my grandma's eyes the best I can. You know, she's still got a vision. I'd like to keep it that way. So I am very excited about this wonderful Whims mod. Everyone that was tweeting me with it, I was like, oh, hello. And I say, oh, Tom, because I was very excited. So I thought today we would go ahead and give this a go. If you guys are interested in what you do to install it, you go ahead and click this link right here. It brings you to this website where you can choose how you want to download the mod on Mother Sims, Itch.io, or Nexus. And here's a really quick overview of the features of the mod. For relationships, it adds attractiveness. Live in a world where every Sim has their own style and preferences that affect everybody else. Encounter storytelling situations that make your Sims' hearts beat faster. Learn what others are into and try and impress them. Also, we have impressions and personalities. Learn Sims' personality archetypes and share your unique view on the world. It adds unique social interactions. You can also fake your personality to make others like you or risk looking like a poser. Also, persistent boredom. Sims are now going to remember their conversations for 8 hours, and if someone tries to talk to them about the same thing, they're going to act bored. Very relatable. There's also a bunch of minor additions, such as open relationships. I know some of you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. You can ask multiple Sims to stay the night. You can set gender preferences. There's also the menstrual cycle, which I'm not that hot on because, you know, I don't enjoy it in real life. Why would I want to subject my Sims to that? But there's a bunch of stuff you can do related to the menstrual cycle and to pregnancy as well. Also, some changes to woo-woo, such as birth control and STDs. Yay, not sure if I want those in my game. Might have to be disabling those, you know. Also, there's wonderful attributes that you can give and take away, and some other kind of bug fixes. Okay, so I went ahead and downloaded it on Mod The Sims because I'm familiar with it. I like it. It's fine. It's all good. What I love as well is when you install it, it comes with a video just to make it foolproof. The video is literally, you get the folder and you put it in your mods folder. That's all 3 seconds of the video. We love a straight to the point. You know, people don't do this on YouTube anymore, so we appreciate that. And I'm going to be subjecting Sim Ali and Sim Clare to the well, it won't be the torture, to the wonderful experiences of the wonderful Whims mods. If you guys are excited, please give us a cheeky thumbs up. I am going to link this mod in the description below. If you guys want to give it a go, please just click that link. Don't click any of the other stuff because you might get some not safe for work content, and I want to protect your eyes like you too are my grandma. And let's give this a go. So I'm starting this on a totally, let's call it wonderful Whims, a totally crit clean save, just to make sure we don't get any strange bugs throwing their way in there. I do have so many mods that this is probably going to interact with and not work with, but cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your elbows. Let's go for, no, it's It's fall. It's pumpkin spice latte season. So let's click fall. I don't like pumpkin spice lattes, but I really wish I did. And let's move to, I'm gonna go Windenburg so that they get those lovely fall vibes. I'm gonna add this cute Windenburg starter by Sash Raff 1, sorry. And let's see what happens. Okay, I've got an attractiveness alert already. Wow, what a sim. Ali can just stop what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Clare Siobhan. This woman has so many of their qualities that make Ali's heart race as if they were on a cross-country marathon. Their beautiful features meet Ali's desires so readily that it's almost as if whoever created such a sculpted sim did it specifically for Ali. Now the only thing left to do is pick up their jaw and work up the courage to speak to such an Aphrodite. Hopefully Claire will be kind enough to reciprocate Ali's feelings. Where is Clare Siobhan? And then it goes to me. Okay, are we already in love? Oh my gosh, we're just naturally attracted to each other. This mod is already my favorite mod. Did I get the same one? Oh no. Claire will soon have her period. It is best to prepare and purchase tampons and pads to protect her from wow, okay, TMI! Thought this was wonderful. I've already told you. I'm a prude. I don't even want to hear about leakage of any kind. I may be a woman. We may experience this. Don't need it in my game. Okay, so tampons, pads, and birth control can now be ordered from a computer. Okay, great. Is Claire attracted to Ali as well? Oh, yes! Both of us are super attracted to each other, even in The Sims. Oh, mod, yes. Oh. Well, this has just put a huge smile on my face. Also, when I hover over, it says acquaintances and attractiveness. Clare Siobhan thinks Ali Aiken is basic looking. Okay, I thought that you were making each other's heart race. I mean, Ali's feeling flirty. Claire thinks John is extremely attractive. Wait, do I not find him as attractive as he finds me attractive? Oh no, I didn't get the alert. Only Ali got it. I think Ali's basic looking. Oh no, look at him. He's all flirty. A breathtaking encounter. Ali's eyes were caressed by a truly magnificent sight as a particularly appealing sim just entered his view. This fine specimen of a sim now has Ali's undivided attention as they try and pick up the jaw off the floor. This one here is heart-stopping. Meanwhile, Claire, I am uncomfortable. It's raining. I need to pee, and also just general nothingness. Claire, how are you not finding this man a specimen as well with his little blush, you cold-hearted woman? Well, Ali is wonderful in this mod, less so me. I do need to go and pee though. So I'm gonna make, I've got a fertility awareness test. I'll make her try that as well. This is part of this mod too. So I'm gonna make her take a fertility awareness test. I'm also gonna buy a PC so that I can go ahead and also get them to, well, she needs to purchase to avoid leakage. Really? Did they have to use that word? Couldn't they just say, you know, an accident? So while Claire is off to go wee and analyze her pregnancy, ooh, wonderful, here we go. Purchase wonderful items. Oh my gosh, you get head lice. These are the boxes. And you know what? I'm gonna let him be an absolute babe and buy some bits and bobs for me. We've got birth control, we've got chill pills. Unwanted mood swings and pains caused by premenstrual syndrome. Not everybody gets that, by the way, but all mods seem to make it seem as if they do. But yeah, also interesting. I will make him buy some of those as well. Okay, there we go. Wow, I really need to wee. Off I go. And can Ali do anything so that I find him more attractive? Is he just not my type right now? Can I find out what my Sim's type is? I hope so, because I might have to make a few little tweaks. I don't know what she finds attractive right now, so it's kind of hard to tell. She is right now doing this fertility awareness test, which I'm guessing will tell her like what time of the month. Claire's fertility awareness resulted in a 0% chance of becoming pregnant. Okay, that is, wow, I wish that was real because that would make me really happy. Also, it's given us a few more traits. So look, I have this everyman. Everyman Sims just want to belong and feel like part of something. They lack any distinctive identity and rarely stand out. I'm there judging others are basic. Turns out I was the basic one all along. Also, I've got this artist trait. Artists Sims strive to create things of enduring value and achieve their vision. In many cases, however, the fear of not being exceptional prevents their growth. Oh my gosh. That is the most relatable thing I've ever heard. I never want to try things in case I'm bad at them. And then I'm embarrassed because I'm bad at them. And if I just never tried it, then I would never have felt that. That is just weird. That is almost like too relatable. And I'm struggling with that a little bit. Okay, I have this wonderful thing something here. Personalization, wonderful attributes. So take away wonderful attributes. I don't currently have any, but I can assign myself some. So I can be a hypofertile, significant difficulties conceiving a child. Aversive appearance. Sims with aversive appearance will find it harder to attract others. Most eyes that look upon them will have generally negative disposition towards them. Ooh. Attractiveness ambivalent. Attractiveness ambivalent Sims are not at all interested in others' looks, or polyamorous. They're open to having multiple romantic relationships and don't get jealous about their loved ones having more than one partner. Okay, interesting. I want this one, but we have to try out the pregnancy out of this mod, so I can't do it. However, I still don't know how to tell what my sim personally finds attractive. Attractiveness information. Okay, so I shift clicked it, and then I get this attractiveness information. Okay, is this giving me like all of my attractiveness? Body weight? Okay, so green is good and red is bad, I think. My muscle is giving me attractiveness, but my butt is too small. It is making me unattractive. Why is this so accurate? Did this game scan me? My hips are too wide. Oh my gosh, this is why I can never fit a proper pair of shorts. My weight is a little bit too heavy. My feminineness, I don't know. I'm too feminine? I don't know. No hat. That is an unattractive quality. Put a hat on. Also, my style is hipster. How is it getting this? Outfit worth -18. Skin detail, no freckles, -100. Well, I do relate to that one quite hard. Can another sim potentially ask me what I find attractive? Let's go ahead and find out. So I'm gonna let them just come and have a little sit in a chat because Ali is very interested in Sim Clare, and Sim Clare be finding in basic. Talk about, open-mindedness and express being courageous. So Ali is innocent. Oh, baby. Innocent Sims' positivity and happiness has great power to uplift others. They also appear very childish, and their optimistic perspective causes them to be too naive. The weird thing, that is Ali. That is Ali. That's crazy. Also, he has this hero. Hero Sims are eager to demonstrate the courage to prove their worth and confidence. Subsequently, they might end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others, or to feel good about themselves or pick fights. Well, that definitely isn't what Ali is like. Attractiveness. Generate preferences. Wait, do I not already have some preferences? I can to him mention my creative visions to him. Also talk about the latest inventions. I can talk about overcoming insecurities. I have a bunch of stuff that I can talk about. This is cool. You can have way more interesting conversations and way more personal conversations. But I am aware that Ali and I have quite different personalities then. Does that mean that we probably won't get along very well? I don't know. It might be harder for us to build up friendship because we're different. I don't know. I am just spitballing. Okay, so this is the same as Wicked Whims, I remember now. With Wonderful Whims, if you go into romance, you can ask about attractive preferences. So I can see what Claire finds attractive and also what Ali finds attractive. Because right now, we kind of don't really know, do we? So romance, ask about preferences. Okay, Claire shows, okay, we knew about the artist thing. I only have one personality archetype. I am yet again more basic. Okay, I dislike curly hair. I like gray hair color. Okay, well, funny you should mention that. I am getting gray hair very soon, Ali. I like small breasts. Okay, straight out there with that. Interesting. I like body piercings. Okay, Ali, get them nips out. I am gonna ask Claire a bunch of stuff that she likes and add it to Ali and then see if she then finds him more attractive. Because right now she's still finding him very basic. I like brown hair. Well, he's got brown hair, so you know. I like beards. He's got a beard. I mean, these are all very true as well. I like tattoos. Okay, oh wow. It's weirdly accurate. I like generic looking outfits. It's weirdly accurate, guys. How is it doing this? How is it doing this? I like long hair. Ali's gonna get this rocker makeover, isn't he? I like straight hair. She really hates the curly hair. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take Ali into Cass and give him some tattoos and some piercings and see if that kind of floats Claire's boat. I also don't really know how CC works in this. Can they see CC? Is she classing his hair as a little bit, I'm gonna have to shrink you, babes. Is she classing his hair as a bit curly right now? These are things I do not know the answer to. So what I think I will do is I'll go for a bit more of a straighter hair option. Is it kind of straighter? I think so. And then I'll throw a few piercings on him. I mean, if I would do these makeovers in real life, so this is all very wonderful for me. Okay, so we've got a few piercings in him. Now, I don't want to be going too wild, just because, you know, this is his first tattoo. So why don't we give him a full sleeve? A sleeve and chest piece. You know, we're not going too wild. And let's see if that's changed how Claire feels about Ali. Oh, it does! Clare Siobhan thinks that Ali Aiken is attractive. So she's now finding him attractive, which is really, really cool. She likes his new look. I've got to say, I'm also a fan. So me and Claire are on a similar wavelength here. I am also a bit smelly though, so should probably go ahead and fix that. So if this was real life Ali, he would know the way to my heart is through mac and cheese. So he's gonna go ahead and cook some mac and cheese there. I don't know what his arm's doing, but with his new little pierced body and tattooed arm, cooking me some mac and cheese because I want to try the rest of this mod, and a lot of it is to do with pregnancy, which if you know me in real life, not a big fan, I would say. I can take it or leave it, and by that I mean most definitely leave it. But I want to try it out for the sake of this mod. So how's the mac and cheese looking? Excellent quality. Okay, Ali. So if I go on my sim and I click wonderful and settings, this is how you get all of the settings for everything. There was a few things that I did want to change, such as this little one right here. I would like to switch that off, please. Both through the sims and through bedding. I do not want that in my life. Also, mental trickle to duration, fertility level, boosted or realistic. Realistic's low, which is kind of true to real life, to be honest. It's not easy to get pregnant for a lot of people, so I like that. However, I'm going to put it on extreme because obviously I want to try out the pregnancy side of this mod. You can also change pregnancy mode so that it's based on either the menstrual cycle or just keeping it simple like it is in Sims. And pregnancy does still take 3 days. I mean, it said 0% chance, so I don't think it's going to be able to happen, but we will give it a go anyway. First of all, of course, I need to make you guys fall in love. So we'll do some little flirtations with one another. I want to see if they've got anything specific to flirting with, like a sim that they find attractive. I can't see anything in particular, but maybe if your sim, they didn't find each other attractive, it'd be really hard to ever get to romance. Ooh, and I think they're about to have their first kiss over a plate of mac and cheese. Is there a better way to do it? I'm not sure if there is. Okay, that was definitely a forehead kiss, but that is the height difference, you know? Also, I recently recorded a Sims outfits that I was buying in real life and trying them on. And when I was looking at me versus a sim, I realized that Claire Sim's head was really small compared to mine when you looked at the full body picture. I think Sims are like 6'5", every single one of them, because their heads are tiny compared to the body. So I think Sims are like giants. That is what I'm thinking. That is my expose. That is the tea. Okay, guys, it's time for their first woo-woos. And I don't think anything here changes, no. Because like I said, it's the safe, sweet version. So everything remains exactly the same under the sheets where we don't need to be looking at it, don't need to be seeing it. I'm very happy with this arrangement. I'll even put the roof on, you guys, give you all a bit of privacy. I'd much rather look at this. I would much rather look at this. Prudes unite. Okay, so I'm thinking, because of where I am in my menstrual cycle, that there is a straight up 0% chance now. But I will try things anyway. See how accurate this little predictor is. Oh! How am I eating for 2? I thought I had a 0% chance. 0% chance. We only woo-wooed. Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me? Okay, so you could have gone through fertility treatment service to improve your chances of getting pregnant. Interesting. You can also do a scientific pregnancy donation. They can donate their unborn baby to science during the first or second trimester via the phone. Wow. They can also lose the Babalaroo if they do abuse substances. Sims pregnancy tests don't always result in negative moodlets unless Sim has the family-orientated trait. And Sims leave a puddle of water when their water breaks. Wow. So unless you're family-orientated, you might actually get a negative reaction to being pregnant. My Sim isn't. I feel so far. She is embarrassed. I think that's slice of life. But she hasn't got the negative trait. In fact, neither of them have negative like reaction to being pregnant. So I'm gonna let them sleep it off. I'm gonna check this phone option for the fertility treatment. Oh yeah, look, wonderful. There's an option on the phone. Donate baby to science. Whoa. Fertility treatment. It's 950 simoleons. Obviously, I don't need it. I could also do a check period tracker though. This is your Kea period tracker report. Currently, you're on day 2 of your cycle of 8 days. Wow. Imagine if the cycles were 8 days long. Next PMS is in 4 days. Next period is in 6 days. The most fertile day is coming up in 4 days. The next ovulation is coming up in 5 days. Thank you for using the period tracker. Also, I've realized I am probably pregnant because I changed my pregnancy settings to extreme instead of realistic. So I will switch it back to realistic. Also, just because I want to try like a bunch of stuff in the mod, I'm going to change a relationship to open relationship switch. Just to try things out. Personally, it's not for me in real life. I'm very much a live and let live kind of person. Do what you want as long as everyone's consenting. Just fine. You You do you, babes. That is how I am. But for me, personally, nah. I am definitely a one-person kind of girl, you know? But I want to try some stuff in games. So why don't we go ahead and send Ali out into the wild to visit the Bjergsons. We'll leave poor little pregnant Claire at home. Besides, Sim Claire is very picky, apparently, whereas Sim Ali's jaw is always dropping on the floor from beautiful Sims. Okay, here we go. Clara. Oh, Ali does think that Clara is attractive. Okay. So I can fake personality archetypes with her. So I can try and fake being similar to her. So I thought we should give that a go. Ali is now faking his personality towards Clara. Whilst talking to Clara, certain topics that are related to her personality will show hints to help determine it. Make sure to first learn Clara's personality before trying to fake it. Okay, we should try and learn a little bit more about her. To make a positive impression, a compatible personality has to be selected from the personality pie menu. She showed signs of a caregiver. Wow, this is like 4D chess. Okay, fake major personality. Let's fake being a caregiver then. From what Ali can understand, it seems like Clara just passed her ovulation day. That means she won't be able to get pregnant anytime soon. Really? Okay, and we're faking being a caregiver too. I don't know why we're doing this. I don't know why we're lying in this way. But look, now we can complain about selfish Sims and express being overly considerate. And apparently that really butters her toes. She's into that because she is the same personality type and we're lying to her right now. So like, he's like, I'm really considerate. I am selflessly generous and just completely lying about who he is. But apparently this is how you get people to like you. You lie and fake who you are. The thing is, I know that Ali finds her attractive, but does she find him attractive? Don't worry, it's just for trying out this mod. Sim Claire and Sim Ali are canonly in a very just them relationship. No other parties is involved. Throughout the conversation, Ali got the impression that Clara finds him quite attractive, making him wonder if he has the right idea. It's really cool that you can kind of like tell your Sim gets an inkling now if another Sim finds them hot. I really like that. I like formal outfits. Say no more, Clara. Say no more. This is my formal outfit. There you go, Clara. Look how spiffy I look for you now. Oh, she's responding to the flirts. She is responding to the flirts. He wants to woo-woo. He does want to woo-woo. But I want to try this fertility treatment option. And oh wow, it feels really weird making Sim Ali do this. I'm not gonna lie. But it's for the mod testing. It's to be a good reviewer, okay? That is why we're doing this. Okay, so now that they're in love, I'm gonna go ahead and add her to the family. The kid is like, please can you not, mom? Dad's at work. What are you doing? Because I would like her. First of all, we'll check her little period tracker. She doesn't actually get the option to try the fertility thing yet. I think maybe first of all, we have to have a struggles to get pregnant. So we should probably go ahead and try. We are still set to realistic, so I just want to see what happens. If she struggles to get pregnant, then I can then try and do the whole, like maybe the fertility option will pop up. Okay, so Clare Bjergson, why don't you come and why don't you do a fertility awareness test first, then do a pregnancy test? Her chances are 0. So it's saying her chances are 0 right now. So when she tries this out, it should say 0. She shouldn't be able to get pregnant. Cara is not pregnant, maybe next time. Okay, now can I do it? Why don't I get the option for her? Okay, the final thing I'm going to do before I make Ali leave is, look, he's got this super romantic compliment, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm going to make him ask to be girlfriend. I don't think he's even asked Claire yet, but now that I've switched that openness thing on, I smile thinking about you when I'm alone. Oh, look, that's so cute. So we actually get to see what they say now. Less cute the fact that it's with her and not with me, obviously. But Sim Claire shouldn't get jealous. And also, he should be able to have multiple partners. So I will just go ahead and send him home. And I'm going to get him to ask Sim Claire the same thing. Yeah. When Clara gets here, they shouldn't get jealous. Oh, nope. Definitely still jealous. Definitely still seems pretty jealous there. And sad about feelings. Okay, yeah. Wow, and she's also insecure. I guess maybe if I do a personalization for Ali and give him this polyamorous attribute, don't get jealous of having their loved ones having one more partner. Ah, so they all need it. So she's super mad at the moment, but if I give her this, now she's not getting unattracted to him for flirting with me. Interesting. Another thing I realized that she can do is scope the surroundings and look around the room to see if there's anybody she finds attractive. She hasn't noticed anybody interesting, but you say that he's very attractive. You find your ex-husband extremely attractive. Okay, awkward. Look at this. So when I do it for Ali, both of these guys get pulsing hearts if I scope the room. This is really cool if you just want to like find an NPC that your sim finds attractive. You can just go in and scope and they will get a heart above their head and then you know to go over and talk to them. Oh, I love the attractiveness system so much. I literally love it so much. I really wish this had been added to the game a really long time ago because I think it's really nice when they have natural attractiveness. She can get fertility treatment. I don't know why it's suddenly become available, but I'm gonna give that a go. So does she go off for it? Does she head off? Okay, she's heading off. And spending 950 simoleons for this fertility treatment. Okay, let's see if that changes anything. Fertility treatment. She received a temporary fertility treatment. Her chance of becoming pregnant will now be higher during the next ovulation. After the ovulation ends, treatment will lose its potential. Should we try them again? Okay, they're trying again. Claire's just in here miserable because everything hurts. But I do like this idea that maybe some couples could really struggle to conceive. Maybe they can't afford the fertility treatment. You have to make them work towards getting it. It's a nice storytelling mechanic. Everything that's adding a bit of realism, I really like. It worked! Oh my gosh, the fertility treatment worked. She's now pregnant too. Yay! Donate baby to science. What does this even mean? Like, what even happens? This feels a bit odd. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to try what this one did. Oh gosh. I thought it would come up with a box like, are you sure you want to do this? This is weird. And oh my gosh, her baby was donated to science. And they pay you for it. Oh my gosh, that feels so ethically dubious. I thought this was wonderful whims. That bit is kind of, I don't know. Is that wonderful? I don't know. For the greater good? She's questioning whether she made the right decision. Okay, wow, I've just ruined poor Clara Bjergsen's life by trying out this mod. Probably would not recommend doing that in real life. Doing the little donate to science option. Okay, I feel absolutely horrible now. Thanks, Sims. Oh man, it's gonna rub it in her face more now when I give birth. Wait, I'm in my 3rd trimester now, so it's gonna be soon. I want to see the water break. I've only just realized that Sims don't do that, and it is sort of weird that Sims don't have their waters break. These are the things that have arrived in the mail. Some pads and whatnot, and some woo-woo tubes. I'm gonna be able to try these out now with Clara, so... Oh, I need to open them. Ooh, do they appear open on the counter? Oh, what? It's like a whole little pack. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, I love that. Oh, got into labor. It's happened. It's happened. Where's your little puddle? Oh my gosh, there's a full-on puddle. That is a full-on puddle. She went into labor whilst at the sink, and now there's a puddle on the floor. It actually worked. What? Should I just like end it by finding out what the babies are? Because it's, you know, we might do it in the same order as was real, like in my real series. And I always get interested to see if it's going to happen or not. Okay, we've got to go have la babalaroo. I've got 2 just in cases. It's a girl, Maren. Okay. And Gina. Maren and Gina, twin girls. To be fair, I did have twin baby girls, so it's the wrong order, but the right babies. And there we go, guys. That is a little introduction to that mod. So we've seen personalities, faking your personalities, the menstrual cycle, weird new options such as donating babies to science, but most importantly of all, the attractiveness system, which I really, really like because Sim Ali thinks that I am an extreme hottie, and Sim Claire asked Ali to get piercings and tattoos and he said yeah. So all in all, absolute result. There is also the multiple partners if that is the way you want to play with your gameplay as well. If you guys were interested in that, you do have that option as well. So guys, I will drop the link to Wonderful Whims in the description below. Let me know if you guys give it a go, if there's any other features there that you guys really like. I've tried to show you as much as I can in this video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to give it a cheeky thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye!